Well, hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It is Monday, January 2nd, and I was supposed to show up yesterday, but I took some time to be with my family, and it was great. I loved it, but I wanted to jump on really quick just because I hadn't done a video because Christmas fell on this Sunday, and then New Year's fell on this Sunday, so I wanted to jump on and do a project. I really did. It's like sometimes when I have some time, it's like I want to create something, and so I thought what I created I would share with you guys. So, anyways, there is something that I'd like to share. Oh, sorry. Let me go back. Hi, my name is Anissa, and I am with Stamping with Anissa. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in California, and it is 7 p.m. here, Pacific Standard Time. And like I said, I usually show up on Sunday for my Simple Sundays, but I thought, what the heck, let's do something today, right? Start the new year off doing something fun. Hi, Deborah. Hello, how are you? So thanks for signing on with me. I wanted to do something fun, and it's been a while since I created anything. So, and there is a collection that is out that is, I guess, leaving us January 4th, I think, right? And so I wanted to create with something with that. Hello, aw, that's so sweet. I wanted to create this card. I don't know if you can see it. I know I've got a lot of bright lights here. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to create this really pretty. Um, how are you, Deborah? I wanted to sign on and do something fun tonight before my work week actually started. This is a job for me, but I do this for fun. But I also have another job. I'm a recruiter. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm a recruiter for a company, and yeah. So there's not much creativity in doing that job. So this is actually a great outlet for me. Is why I actually decided to um, start card making because I find it very relaxing. And anyways, yeah, that's why I started with this. But anyways, without further ado, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let me go ahead and switch here. Oopsies. There we go. Okay, great. So this is the fitting florets. Oh God, I knew what it was and I totally forgot. Yeah, fitting florets collection. Here's some of the paper that we're going to be using, but this is the card that we're going to be creating. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I know who I'm going to give it to. Also, I have a friend that who I think would really enjoy it, and I miss her, and so I think she would really, really like this card. Let me go ahead and start off. We're going to use, now what's the great thing about using Stampin' Up! Paper is that on the back side, it has all the colors, right? So, I don't know if you're anything like me, sometimes it'll take me forever just to try to match up color, right? But here they already give you all the colors that make up the paper. The paper is gorgeous. So I used Evening Evergreen as the base, just right here. So let me go ahead and, there you go. And I cut the base at 4 1/4. Okay. And then I score it on both ends, because if you notice, the card opens up this way, right? Cute. At 2 3/4. Okay, and now I do it on the other end. 2 3/4 here. Okay. So I score that. And using my bone folder to get a good, oops, there it is, good crease. Okay. And voila. Okay, and now I'm going to use some of the paper from the collection, some DSP, and I'm going to use this paper. Look at one side has, normally with designer series paper, you have one side that just like is a regular pattern, so you see here, and then the other side is has floral. It's like that with all of the paper. I haven't used all of it, but see, they've got some. The paper is good quality paper, and the patterns or the graphics on it is just beautiful, right? And then on the other side, you have a different kind of pattern, something that's more consistent, right? So let's go ahead and put this away. Otherwise, it's going to be a crazy night for me. You could only see what is around me. It's somewhat clean, but not really. I'm trying. So let me go ahead and cut the designer series paper here for both sides, and that is cut at 4 inches by 2. I think I had it at 2, so it's like 2.5, and I need need to cut it twice because there's going to be one for each side. Okay, so then cut another one at 2.5. Great, so now you have 2 pieces, and we're going to go put it on both sides. I like to use liquid glue for this kind of stuff just because it's forgiving, right? And so it doesn't stick right away, and it gives you some time to move it around, because you just need that. Okay, you sort of eyeball it and sure you give it a pat. There you go. There's that. Oh no! Oh my God! Found it. See? Look at. Oh my goodness! It's stuck. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix this. Like I said, you want it. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna have to pull it off because it's totally crooked. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so not good. Oh man, that is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna take this off because it's sort of bugging me. Oh my God, it looks horrible. You know, we're gonna do this again. Where's the other half? We're gonna do this again. So let's start all over. Let's cut it again at 2. Now my fingers are all sticky. Where's my little thingy bobber? There's this little rubbery thing that I got. I don't know if you could see it. Anyways, I rub my fingers on it and then the glue goes away. So that's what I've been using. Anyways, let me go in. I got glue all over my fingers when they did a crash and burn there. Okay. Let's score it at on each corner, on each side, 2 3/4. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, it's gonna be my second time. So, anyways, we cut this at 4, and we're gonna cut it again at 2.5. We're gonna cut it twice. There we go. 2.5. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna fold this, fold it at the score line, and we're gonna use the bone folder. Where is it? There we go. And then give it a nice, good, clean crease here by. Okay. And then, like I had mentioned, we're gonna use. Yeah, here's the thing. I said that, and then look at it bite me in the tushy. I couldn't move it around as easy as I wanted to. So I think you can only do that gotta do it right away, be able to move around. And there you go. There you go, there's that. And then we'll do it again on the other side. Okay. Voila. Okay. Ah! Okay, did it. Okay. Now we are going to go ahead and create this little framed part here, which I find really, really pretty. And where is that? So here's how I always keep so here is the stamp set that goes with it and the dies. I always keep them together like this so that I know where it's at. I used to keep them separate, but now I use this really sticky kind of tape, and it's removable, right? See, it's right here, and I just keep it together. It just helps, right? I don't have to go trying to find it, but here's the dies that go with it, and we are going to use this right here. So cool. Okay, we're going to use that, and we're going to use, I think, this one right here, this die right here. Okay, and then we're going to use also this sentiment right there. So it's just a little reminder that you were loved, right? Which is on my little block here. Okay, so let's cut this baby. Okay, here's my Monster Beast thing, my cut and emboss machine, and it's huge, and I have a mini one, right? But for some reason, I like to use this one better. I don't know if it's just because it's meatier or something. I don't know. Anyways, I just like to. But you know what we're going to do is, so that we don't waste anything, we're going to use that piece that I sort of messed up on. Where'd it go? Yes, here it is. Okay, so we sort of messed up. I sort of messed up on this one right here. We're going to use this to cut, where is it? To this one right here. Okay, and I usually use tape, but in this case, because the piece is so big, I don't have to worry about it shifting around. And I'm going to take this right here, this plate here. And okay, and I'm going to use this. I always do it twice, because I've done it before where I only do it once and then it comes out where it's not completely cut. That's just me. It's like Murphy's Law. But anyways, when you do this, look at how pretty that is. Isn't that really pretty? I don't know if you can see that. I haven't gotten all the little pieces out yet, but I will take that out here in a second. And you end up with this middle piece, which I like. This middle piece is what I put. I'm going to use that later. Put it on the other side. I don't know if you could see it, but I'll show you in a second. Okay, so there's that. And then what I did is I took white cardstock and I ran it again. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Did it again to get the white circle underneath. So I ran this one again, and I could use the, it's going to cut another die cut, but this time in white. I just want the circle, but I could use the other part for something else, right? So, oops. There we go. I'm going to move this out of the way. Oh, actually, we're going to use it for something else, actually. So I'm not going to get rid of it. But anyways, here's the circle that I was talking about. We're going to use that. We'll save this for something else. Okay. And I'm making a mess, and that's okay. We're going to put this one off to the side. Now, so this right here is from one of the papers, and there is a die for that to cut it out. And here it is. So I'm going to cut that picture. I'll show you where it's at. So it's on the back side of this paper. And what's great about Stampin' Up! Is that they do give you some die, so you don't have to do some fussy cutting. I am not a fan of fussy cutting. I'm just not. But I do it if I have to, right? But if I can use a die, I will. So we're going to, this is the part right here that we're going to, for this one, I am going to have to use some tape. And I use this, like it's a purple Scotch tape that I use. Sometimes I use Post-it tapes, but this one works just as good. A lot of times I have to like stick it over, just don't. Because I've done it before where I just stuck it on and then the tape is too strong and then it rips my paper. So let me go ahead and get that on. Put that tape on. I'm making a mess, but what the heck? Okay, we're going to push this through. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. Okay. Take this off. This flower is so pretty. Isn't it? I really like it. It's really pretty. Okay. Now I can put this away. And I could also put my beast. I call this, it's a beast, but you know, it works. Okay. Oh. Okay. If you're wondering where I go when I go down, I'm putting stuff on the floor. So I don't have much in desk space. So I make do with what I have. And if it's got to go on the floor, then it's got to go on the floor. That's just how it works. Okay, let me get this all out of the way. Okay. So I am going to put this here. So like I said, I did a die cut of the white one because I'm going to go ahead and use the sentiment and put it like so. And I used evening evergreen for this. Okay. Sorry if my head's in the way, but I can't. Just gonna center it and voila. Awesome possum. Okay. Now I am going to put this down. I don't know if you've noticed, but I really love monochromatic stuff. If you look at some of my cards, I like it all sometimes to be the same color. First of all, it just makes it easier to work with, and I don't have to think too much. And I always think that it looks really pretty, right? It's just very simple look. And shoot, where did I put my pen? And yeah, I like it like that. Okay, I'm gonna poke out all the little holes here and use my pick tool here. Okay, great. So now I'm going to take, oh my God, this is a mess. I'm going to take this part of the die cut, right? And I'm going to, now it's only one side that I'm going to have to glue down. Okay, so just so I know that these 2 points here are the center. So I'm just going to sort of eyeball it, and I'm going to go ahead and just put glue. I don't have to put it everywhere. And if you're worried about, oh, it's showing, it'll dry clear, so it's okay. So we'll go like this. I mean, there's different adhesives we could have used. There's the one where you can, there's adhesive sheets that you could run it through the die, but I don't have any. So I can't use that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and then take this, sort of like getting it all a little tacky here. And now I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to eyeball it. So it's in the middle. There we go. Voila. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to take this white little circle, or not circle, oval, and we're going to glue this down. Okay. I'm going to put glue right here. And I'm going to put that down here. So I'm just going to sort of get it to fit into that little circle. There we go. See? Perfect. Love it. So pretty. So now, see on the other side, you see the white circle. And that's where this comes in. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the other side. And then you can't see it. So I'm going to put the glue here and here. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Sorry if my head's in the way. That's just so that I can see. Okay, great. Now, you can leave it like that, but then I was like, that's why. I love these flowers, so I wanted to put these on. So there's that flower that's going to go there. Now the other one, I did have to fussy cut, I have to admit. And it is right here. I only used a little bit of it. So how did I do it? Yeah. Okay. I only used, let me just do this really quick. I was supposed to get it like pre-cut, but at first I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. And I decided, no. We needed to have a balance, so then I decided to do it. So anyways, I'm not the greatest in fussy cutting, but I did it because I wanted that flower. And okay. And there we go. I cut away some of the leaves and some of the other foliage that was on the graphic on the picture, but it's okay. And let's see here. Almost done. See, that's the one thing about fussy cutting. You have to have patience. Sometimes when I fussy cut, I feel like I'm not breathing. I feel like I'm holding my breath, which is not good. Okay. No. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and put these on dimensionals. So let me get my dimensionals. I'm going to use the large ones for this. So I'm just going to put one here and here. Right? I'm going to stick it like that. Take that off. This so pretty. I love the colors. I think this is what pink is that? I really love, is it petal pink? No, not petal pink. It is. It's not polished pink. Blushing Bride. That's what it is. Blushing Bride. I really like that color. Oh, we're going to go ahead. Now, if you notice, I didn't put any glue here, so it sort of lifts up. But if I put the little dimensionals on it, they'll stay together. So that it's sort of like overlapping between the white paper and the evening evergreen paper. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that on. I took off that, and we'll put this like so. Voila. So pretty, right? And on the back side, we're just going to put some paper in here so that people want to. You know, I like to leave it sometimes the dark color because I have a gel pen, a white gel pen. And where did I put it? Oh, right here. So I have this white jelly roll pen, and I do love to write with my white chalk. It's like a chalk pen. I tried to use a Stampin' Up! One, and it just didn't write as nice. It wasn't as clear when I wrote, you know. So okay, so now we're going to cut this to be, you know, how much is this? This is like 5.5. So I'm going to do 5.25. And that was 4.25, so I'm going to cut it at 4. Right? And then use this to put right here so that people can sign. And if you want, you can put a sentiment in the on here, or put a leaf, stamp a leaf on. Let's see here. This. Like that. And you know, what the heck? Let's just go ahead and let's take a leaf. Let's take this one right here. And we're going to use this block. And we're going to use the evening evergreen, right? Use this scrap right here, the back side, and take that. Okay, so I'm going to take that. First time you stamp, it's pretty dark, right? The second time you stamp, it's super light. And I think I want this to go like that, okay? So I'm going to stamp it once. And so the second time that I stamp, it's going to go right here. Bellissimo, right? So pretty. And voila, that's it. That is my card. I love it. Well, now I get to give somebody some love. And, oh, I put some I put some of this is part of the collection also. These are gold adhesive back swirls, and I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on. Someone told me like you should put 3. You know what? I think these are a little bit bigger, so I don't think you have to put as much, but then that's just me. There you go. Lovely. There you go. Look what I made. So this is so pretty. Thank you for joining me in creating this beautiful card using the Fitting Florets collection. Like I said, the last day is the last day for this to be around, I think, and I don't even know if it's getting carried over, but I don't think it is January 4th. So, take advantage of it. So pretty. And you can make it too. Anyways, thank you so much for being with me. And if you're watching replays, thank you. Deborah, if you're still there, bye. Anyways, thank you so much and talk to you soon. See you next Sunday. Bye.